Welcome to Steve TV. I'm Festival Steve. This here's my cousin Skeeter. We're here live with John and Sherry Rivers. People, normally you don't see their faces unless you got one of those fancy radios, but they're the voice of K-Love in the morning, talking to you, getting you waking out of bed, bugging you to get in the shower, and quit being sleepy, etc., etc. How you guys liking South Dakota so far this weekend?
We love South Dakota. It's our favorite place.
This is the greatest place to be. Why would you be anywhere else?
Hey, I'm telling you, let me tell you something right now. You come here, you talking to people, they're not going to just be like, I'm sorry, I don't know you, and then do something else. They'll help you out. They're nice. They care about you. You know what I'm saying?
Friendly. And this is the best fest in the world.
But we care about you too.
Yes, we do.
Well, hey, I appreciate that.
There's love.
That's why we're here.
It's like a whole caring party.
It is. There's love in this moment.
That's right. I like that. I'm not afraid to tell you that it's a good thing. So when you guys travel all over the country, or the county at least.
Yeah.
You come up here to South Dakota. What's the craziest thing you ever seen?
Pretty much you.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
I'm not tracking.
Well, but Skeeter's pretty cute too.
Yeah,
so.
I'll tell you what. I told somebody earlier. I got the brains. He's the looker of the two.
Oh, I
can
think
see
so.
that.
We'll go with that.
Skeet, he's got to beat him off the stick. Those ladies.
Ladies, man.
He's late now.
Big stick.
I was just joking. Just crazy talk there.
It's really you.
What's that? I'm sorry.
It's you, really.
It's really you the girls are after.
Well, I got connected with one for life.
Hey,
That's a good thing.
12 years ago, made me the happiest man on the planet.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, she's a
wonderful.
well. She kind of got a good catch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah. Now you guys will get an opportunity to talk to quite a few different people in music and whatnot. You listen to stuff on your own on the radio. Obviously, you do your. You have a show.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Show.
The 24 countdown.
Oh, 20, the Countdown magazine.
Right, the 20 countdown on the magazines.
Countdown the hits from 20 to number 1.
I like National Geographic.
Me too. That's a good channel.
One of my favorite magazines.
A lot of animals.
Yeah. So you get to interview a lot of bands, get to talk to a lot of bands, listen to a lot of music. You get any free CDs?
Yes.
Occasionally.
we do, yeah.
So, of those free CDs, not particularly. I use them for coasters at my house. But what I'm asking is, when you pick out of the pile of CDs that you got at your house, pick out the one that you want to listen to most. What would that be?
Ooh.
Or pick a handful of 5.
Okay, well, right now it's Newsboys because they have a brand new album coming out. Jeremy Camp.
Super
brand new
Chick.
Super Chick.
Yes. And Rebecca St. James.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
They just
Casting
come in.
Crowns.
Well, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a good artist in your region. Am I right?
That's right.
Now you guys live where?
We live in Texas, God's country.
That's right. Now stuff's pretty big there.
Yeah,
Everything's
it's a
bigger
whole
and
nother
better.
country.
Yeah.
You're like, he's taller than me. And I'm a strapping fella. Now it seems like we work out. I work out, you work out. We're cut kind of from the same cloth. Skeet's working on a whole core strengthening thing. Do you find when you're on the road traveling and whatnot, it's tough to do, find a place to work out?
It really is. I don't hunt that hard, but it is.
What's that?
I'm not on the lookout really for any free weights or.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
The forklift, you're doing that sometimes?
Oh yeah, the forklifts quite often.
The double plate special?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Yeah, I got you. Who, as you guys look at artists going on today, who you feel like is somebody that inspires you guys, really gets you up in the morning? You're tired too. I mean, you can't be up 24/7. You go to sleep and the alarm rings and you're like, ugh. You know what though? We get to talk to this person this morning. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Who would that be?
Well, Super Chick will wake you up.
Exactly. That's just who I was
Yeah.
going to mention. Yeah.
They like the rock and the roll.
Yes,
They do.
And
And
the
they-
rap on occasion.
Era. Yeah.
I think they may be looking for a new member. Have you?
You know, I talked to them earlier, and they was kind of sidling like that. Like they're kind of saying, "Hey, I can hear it, something turning internally." And they didn't really say it out loud, but it was sort of like, "You're super good at rap." That's what I kind of felt like they were saying.
I heard they might need a drummer.
Well, I don't think I'm a drummer, but that's not a bad idea for others. I'll pass it along. I have several cousins who are in the drumming industry.
You do.
What do you guys think? As far as I'm going to card number 2 and question number 4. All right.
Okay.
Toughest part of your job?
Oh, let's see. Just sort of getting to the studio without speaking to Sherry before she wakes up at 5 in the morning. That's my toughest part.
That part's not hard for me.
My friend has a phrase called 10 o'clock Matt, and you don't want to be anywhere near him at that point. He's a grumpy fella. He's like poking a bear. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the way Sherry is till the microphone goes on. Then she has to behave.
And then it's all happy time.
Yeah.
Well, while the microphone's on, it is anyway.
Just like today. Before we turn this on, she took a swing at me. I'm not going to lie to you. She said, "Get away from me, creepy man. I got my little girl with me." And I said, "Hey, it's just me." She realized it was Festival Steve, and it's all good.
That's true. That's very
Lexi.
true. It's all Festival
Hi.
Steve, and we are just blessed to be here, part of it.
Well, she's gnawing on your
Big
picture.
hug.
Well, hey, there ain't no better compliment than gnawing on my picture. I'll tell you that right now. Well, hey, this is Festival Steve, along with my cousin Skeeter, our buddies John and Sherry. Hey, we want to thank you guys for coming out to the festival and supporting us, being, just part of the big Carefrontation.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. The best fest.
The best fest in the Midwest.
Yes. Anywhere.
You can use that. Print it.
Okay.
No charge. This is Festival Steve, John Sherry Rivers, signing off. Catch you next time.
CCV!